Here. Yeah. 180112. Okay, this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already got all of them. I mean, at least like, I think I missed bad ending 1, but I can't really get bad ending 1 for some reason. Okay, what's this? Aria Bellamy. Personal data likes books, chess, sunny days, and donuts. I like donuts as well. I'm hungry now, fuck you. Dislikes mathematics and lies. Hobbies reading. Favorite book genre adventure. Best friend Lewin. Birthday April 30, 23, and age 15. Neat. Lewin Ingram. Personal data likes books, cats, chess, snow, and cooking. Dislikes heights and art block. Hobby writing books. Favorite book genre mystery. Best friend Aria and Wendy. Oh, okay. Birthday January 20, age 15, good ending 18. Okay. What about this? Dahlia Blumenthal. Oh, dear lord, that's like a crazy name. Books, music, tea, flowers, cookies. That's what she likes. Dislikes loneliness, vegetables, hobby playing the piano. Oh, it's ew. I wish I seen her like play the piano or something on the game. Because that's cool. Interesting. Favorite book genre, horror, best friend Clyde. Birthday October 10. Age 17, good ending 20. What about this? Clyde Harlow. Personal data, books, stargazing, flowers, art. I also like stargazing. Even though I really want to go stargazing. It's yeah. Dislikes bunny stress. Hobbies drawing. Favorite book genre, romance. Ew. Oh god. I mean, you do you. If you like romance, then feel free. I won't judge you. Totally not. Best friend Dahlia, birthday August 30th, and age 18. Good ending 21. Alright. What about you? On behalf of Lydia, the developer, I want to thank you for playing Aria's story. Thank you so much. Okay, neat. Really neat. Can't really read those things. What's your favorite ending? There's one called True Ending, but it's just a name. Each one of them are possible outcomes of the same story. Hey, yo, Bunny. You. Oh, a book. You want to talk with me? Choose a subject. Aria's story. Do you want to know something interesting? I was supposed to be the villain of this story. Okay. However, the developer couldn't find a good reason for me to do something bad to Aria. I mean, Aria reads books in my library. Shouldn't that make me happy? So she decided that I would trap Aria in the library for a good reason. Oh, that's interesting. What about Clyde? When the game initially came out, I only appeared in the final chapter. That was so cruel. Whoops. Oh yeah, I think this is the version 2.0 if I recall correctly. Since then, the developer decided to update the game with more scenes where I appeared. But I had to pay a really high price. In that update, a new bad ending was added. In that ending, Lewis ended up writing a book called Clyde's Story instead of Aria's story. I was the one dying in the end. Maybe it's best not to talk about something that's depressing. You know I like drawing, right? You can see some of my illustrations in the game. In the library, you can read the book called The Four Fairies and another called White and Black. Okay, interesting. Those are books Lewin wrote years ago and I make the illustrations. Do you think I drew them for free? That's what Lewin looked like. When we were younger, he did my homework in exchange for my drawings, But now that I'm older, Lewin brings me food instead of doing my chores. He is a surprisingly good cook. Yeah. I wonder what's the other bad ending though? I couldn't seem to get the other bad ending. Okay, what about Quill? The Quill. If you had this Quill in your possession, would you use it? It's tempting, no? Yeah, it's really tempting. If you'd like, I could make a summary of its powers. 1. You can create anything and erase it. However, you can't erase a real person. The Quill doesn't have the power to bring someone back to life. 3. If many things are created, it'll be harder to control them. 4. A good writer has more power over the Quill. A bad writer tends to create defective things. And 5. If you create a living thing, it may act on its own. It is recommended to create only inanimate objects. The Quill is a very mysterious object that has been studied by my ancestors. There are many things that we still don't understand about it. Neat. Aria, what about this? It's so hard for me to overcome her death. Aria changed my life, and I never got the chance to thank her. Ever since I was born, I was destined to become a librarian. But I hated books. You want to know how Aria made me change my opinion? She knew I liked drawing, so she asked if I wanted to illustrate a book. It was a book Lewin had written. I accepted, but in reality, it was a trap. I had no idea what to draw, so I decided to read the book. I thought that would help me. When I started reading the first page, I couldn't stop until I reached the last one. I was completely hooked. I thought I hated books because the ones we were forced to read for school were really boring. Ah, yeah, I really hate how schools force you to read books as well. Come on, if you want to learn, make sure you want to learn. If you force someone to do things, they're not gonna enjoy it. Afterwards, I started liking the idea of becoming a librarian, and the relationship I had with my father would also improve. I also know that in-game, I seem really obsessed with Aria. But I would have done the same for Dahlia and Lewin. All of them are important to me. If you have someone you value in your life, tell them before it's too late. You never know when it's the last time you'll see them. Yeah, I think I said this as well on one of my very first streams, actually, when I talk about why you should I'm also gonna talk about it right now. Right now, if there's someone you appreciate in life or someone you love, tell them right now. Maybe it's your friends, parents, family. Tell them you love them before it's too late. You never know. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow they'll die. I'm sorry if that turned kind of dark, but it's the same for me. If there's anything you want to say to me, say it right now. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll suddenly be gone forever. Who knows, man? Also, I'm sorry if that turned kind of dark. What about Dahlia? Dahlia is the person I trust the most. When I told her about the existence of the quill, she believed me, and any other person would have called me crazy. I also showed her the library that I had created. She was really surprised, but she didn't judge me. But I betrayed her trust. After that, I changed her memory without telling her. It would have been better to tell her the truth from the beginning, but I was afraid the plan would fail. When we came back to our world, I thought she was mad at me because she was avoiding me. In reality, she wasn't mad at me. She thought I didn't trust her, so she avoided me. She was sad, not mad. We talked about it and reached a conclusion. Sometimes we hide things to protect the people that matter to us. But we decided that from that day forward, we won't hide anything. It's easier to face your fears when you have someone by your side. Neat? Really neat? And what about Lewin? Lewin and I have very different personalities, so we argue a lot. But soon after we go back to normal as if nothing happened, that's proof we get along. Lewin is very poor. On his B-day, we gifted him a new quill that he wanted. He couldn't stop crying and thanking us. It was really amusing. But I do feel bad for him. Dahlia's family and mine are quite wealthy, but he never wants to accept money from us. He's my friend. I want to help him. Yeah, I'm guessing this game is it could take place in old times, because I noticed a lot of the things were the settings are on villages and stuff like that. Oh, what's this? Can I look at this? Huh? Oh, you like that poster? I drew it myself. Really neat. I thought it would be a good idea for the library to have a mascot, so I drew that bunny. I never made the costume of it. I even made the costume of it to promote the library? It's very popular with the children, but Lewin and Dahlia always makes fun of me when I put it on. But it doesn't bother me. I'll proudly wear it. I know it's ironic, having in mind that I'm always fighting with the bunnies in the library. But it's their fault for trying to eat the bugs. Do you know why the bunny appears through the whole game? Because Lewis thought it would be a good idea to use it as the story's antagonist. Oh dear. Just like the other enemies, it was a cat that appeared in the book Lewin was writing. When I drew it, I had in mind an adorable bunny, but in the end it became the opposite. However, I suppose it has its own charm. Okay. Yeah. What's this place then? Is this the tree? Over there, there's a different path over here. Is there a different thing over here? Let's see. Yep. Your narrator? Yeah. I forgot your name. Dahlia, yeah, there you go. The tea is delicious. It's a shame you can't try it. Oh, you want to talk with me about something? Oh, okay. More stuff. The game took around 2 years to be finished. Dear lord. I mean, I won't be surprised considering the amount of content in it. It was the first game made by the developer. It was supposed to be a short game with a very simple story. Since it was her first game, she thought it would be best to start with something easier. But in the end, it became something a little bit more complex. Yeah, really complex, honestly. This is a lot more complex than all the games I've ever made combined. It's an honor to appear in her first game. I heard she's making a new game? What is it called? I believe it was something about a train. I hope it's a game where the characters have a great time in their adventure. but I have a feeling that's not going to be the case. I'm curious. I need to check the devs stuff then. Let's see. Is there anything here? Oh, what's this? What's that? Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's those two characters on top? Oh, I think that's like Lewin and Aria. Yeah, neat. Halloween art, I guess. What else are you gonna like? Let's see. Narrator. Though through the most part of the game, you've known me as someone called Narrator. It's so embarrassing. I hope I didn't bother you too much. You kind of bothered me a lot. I called you asshole. Would I become someone like that if I hadn't met Aria? It's scary to think about it. Have you ever tried to change yourself to fit in with other people? I mean, honestly, yeah. A lot. I don't think there's any problem with wanting to change, but you shouldn't do it for other people. I always try to become a better version of myself. Yeah, you know, back in the day when I was still at a student at school, I really I was like an outcast, a social outcast. Nobody really likes to hang out with me, you know. I think in high school I kind of after elementary school I kind of just say fuck it. If they don't like me, I don't care. I'm just gonna do my own stuff. And I kind of throughout elementary school, I kind of became like a tech geek. I got really into computers. Back in the day, computers weren't really the internet wasn't really a thing yet. I mean, it's a thing, but it's not mainstream yet. It's not popular. The internet and computers was like seen as a nerd thing that only people don't normally use things like the internet. So it's kind of like an uncool thing, you know. It's not a cool thing. So yeah, I guess in high school it kind of improved. I mean, when I graduated from elementary school, I just fuck it. If they don't like me, I don't care. I don't really give a shit. Middle school was also kind of shit. I don't really enjoy it. But high school was okay. I had some friends at high school, so it was nice. I mean, they kind of I guess the internet being a bit more common is actually took part in the thing, because on high school, when I reached high school, internet was actually smartphones became a thing, so people started having smartphones and carrying smartphones around. I like how I'm the tech guy, but I don't have a smartphone back in the day. I only have one of those phones with buttons on it. Yeah, back in the day, phones have buttons. Goddamn. But yeah, I guess but I still know a lot about tech, so but and internet became a bit more common. I could talk with a lot of people that knows things that that got the same interest, I guess. Not really the same interest, more they know. I'm just known as the tech guy, I guess. And then after that, I'm just you know what? Yeah, I don't care about what people say anymore. And my life has improved a lot after that. Now that I started VTubing, I really don't give a shit. I can be whoever I want to be and not give a shit. If people don't like me, they can just not watch me. If people like me, they can watch me. And the people who like me will chat with me, stuff like that, and it's a lot of fun, I guess. And I also get to meet a lot of new friends. So yeah. Sorry if I went on a long ramble there. I always try to become a better version of myself. For example, I hate eating vegetables, but instead of avoiding them, I am including them more and more in my meals. It's true that I don't have many friends, but the few that I have are very important to me and like me for who I really am. Yeah. If someone don't like you for who you really are, then they're not your friends. Okay, what else do you... Yeah. Dahlia, let's see. I'm a storyteller, right? Clyde sometimes organizes events in the library where I tell stories to children. It's really fun. Sometimes I wonder what I should become in the future. Clyde will still be a librarian, and Lewin's a writer, but I can't make a living as a storyteller. Maybe I should become an actress, since I'm good at playing characters. Maybe I could act in theaters. But perhaps it will be easier to follow my family's business. I really like flowers, so it won't be a bad idea to become a florist. Yeah. Sounds nice. Let's see. What about Lewin? I really like talking with Lewin, even though he's really quiet. Clyde and Aria are more outgoing, so sometimes it's nice to talk with somebody calmer like him. I believe he feels the same way. I couldn't interact with him much through the game because I was acting as the narrator. From the beginning, he knew who I was, but he didn't tell me anything to Aria. He kept my secret, even though I was rude with him and Aria. I feel lucky to have a friend like him. Oh, you notice his white coat? I gave it to him. His previous coat was already too small for him, but I think he couldn't afford a new one. He is so grateful that he also wears it when it's autumn and spring. He even tried wearing it in the middle of the summer. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Aria? I mean, over here, even though it's like usually 40 degrees Celsius outside, people still wear coats for some reason. I don't know why. God dang. Aria had great impact on my life. If it weren't for her right now, I would totally be a different person. She helped me understand that there was nothing wrong with me. In the game, Clyde made me forget about Aria, so I also forgot everything she had told me. It made my personality automatically change. My memories of Aria are really important to me. Even though she is no longer with us, she still lives in my heart. Sometimes I play the piano for her, in hopes that wherever she is, she can hear it. I find it easy to express my feelings through the piano. Okay. Neat. Oh god, this is actually taking a while. I think this is gonna be another episode actually. Whatchamacall again? I'm gonna cut the episode again, just like when I played Misao. Okay, yeah. What about... I think... Wait, have we talked Aria before? Great impact. Yeah, I already like seen this. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, let me get the other one now. Let's see, what about Clyde? Let's see. At first, I didn't like Clyde very much. His bold attitude bothered me. But now I admire his confidence. I feel like I have a lot to learn from him. I was the opposite. I was always saying negative things about myself, but every day he complimented me. Your hair is softer than usual. Your new glasses fit you well. You play the piano so well, please play a song for me. At first I thought he was just making fun of me, but as time went on, I realized he was serious. I don't think there was a day he didn't compliment me. It's not necessary now though, I don't have self-esteem problems anymore. Maybe now it's my turn to compliment him. Maybe, yeah. You're a wonderful person who always cares for other people. Do you think I should tell him something like that? Yeah, you should. True, though he'll probably answer something along the lines of, I'm happy you notice how amazing I am. Yeah. I should really compliment people more. I don't really compliment people much, honestly. If you want to play another game from the same developer, you should try Midnight Train. But I want to warn you that the story is gloomier and more complex. Here, you have a summary of the game's plot. Luna is a traveler that is looking for a certain place. Yeah. Suddenly, while she's traveling in the train, the people around her disappear and the train stops in a mysterious place. She finds there a pocket watch with some instructions. She needs to find the next train before time runs out or she will be trapped in that world forever. Interesting. I'm gonna check it out then. And maybe even play it on this channel. Who knows? Play. Mimic! Hey! Hello! Nothing? Okay, fine. What's that? Ooh, more pictures. It's the CG, it's really nice. Yeah, it's the pictures and stuff. How about you? Nothing? Oh, Aria? Wait, Lewin isn't here? Lewin isn't here? I don't know. What's that? I'm gonna talk to you last. What is here? Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, what about this? After the release of the game, the developer hosted a popularity poll. Poll. I can't speak properly for some reason. The most popular character was Lewin. He is also the developer's favorite character. Interesting. The romance chapter was the favorite among the majority. It was the longest and hardest to make. The true ending was the most popular. The poll included only the true ending. I mean, only the true ending, the normal ending, and the bad ending present in the first version of the game. Okay, neat. And then there's Lewin. Okay. What about you? I should think about a story for a new book. Would you like to talk about something? Perhaps talking with you will help get me inspired. Yeah, let's see. Aria's story. In this universe, I'm the one who wrote Aria's story. In your universe, the author is someone named Lydia. It seems she also had a lot of problems writing the story, just like me. Since the beginning, it was established that the game would be about a girl trapped in a library and her companion will be a writer. The story changed a lot, but in the end, it became what it is now. Alright. What about this? Aria story. Oh, it's like a nice cover thingamajig. It's really nice. The flowers are also here. Let's talk to you again. What about Lewin? My role has always been to be the protagonist's companion. I'm the character who changed the least from the original concept. I was supposed to be older and taller, but I ended up as I am now. It makes me so disappointed. F. Why did the author have to change her mind? I'm almost as short as Aria. F, big F. At the start of the story, I wanted to kill Aria. With this appearance, nobody will take me seriously. Yeah. Do you want me to tell you something else? Okay. I'm not that interesting, so I don't really know what else I could tell you. At the moment, I live with my older sister. She has been taking care of me ever since our parents passed away. I like to think that now Aria is in heaven with my parents, as she won't be alone. Neat? Okay, what else? Dahlia. Dahlia has always been supporting me, especially when Aria passed away. My parents died when I was young, so when I lost Aria, I distanced myself from both Dahlia and Clyde. But Dahlia still tried talking to me every day. Even if she also felt really sad, she always showed me a smile. One day, I saw her crying alone. When she saw me, she started smiling immediately. I realized I was being unfair with her, and I told her my worries. I thought I was cursed or something because the people I cared about were dead. I was scared that the same would happen to Dahlia, Clyde, or my sister. Dahlia hugged me suddenly without saying anything, and I couldn't avoid crying in her arms. She added that even if it were true, she would still stay by my side and fight any curse if it's necessary. Obviously, I don't believe to be cursed anymore. I suppose I'm just very unlucky. However, her words were important to me. Okay. Let's see. Next is Clyde. If you look up the word annoying in a dictionary, you'll just get an image of Clyde. Oh god. Seriously, he's always so loud. He's supposed to be a librarian, but in reality, he is a really good person and a great friend, even if we fight a lot. Do you remember the paper stars that were on the library's tree? There's a wish written in every star. It was Clyde's idea. The townspeople came to the library to write their wishes. I helped him make all the paper stars. Huh? You want to know my wish? My wish was to be taller than Clyde. F. How embarrassing. But he is always picking on me because of my height. F. It's so frustrating when I can't reach a book from a shelf and he gets it for me. He always looks at me with a condescending expression while giving me the book. I hate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm short as well, I guess, so I feel you. Like, you know, if you're over here because of society, if you're a guy and you're short, you're not gonna get what you want. Yeah, you need to be like, I guess, like tough or like scary if you want to like get what you want. Aria is a terrible writer, even after reading so many books. The first time I read one of her stories, I didn't know how to tell her how bad it was. What she had written made no sense. However, she is still good at giving advice on how to improve my books. If I hadn't met her, I would have abandoned my dream of becoming a writer. Even though I can't see her again, I'm happy to have met her. All the memories I have of her will always be very important to me. But I won't obsess over the past. I must live on. I'm sure that's what she would like. Now I have to work hard for Aria's story to be a success. I will become a famous writer. Yeah, neat. Okay, that's all for you. And what about Aria then? Oh, yo, Aria. What's this? Chess stuff. I like how like the thingies show their personality and stuff like that. Aria likes chess and stuff. Okay, yo, Aria. Hello, what do you like to talk about? I have a lot of things I want to tell you. Yeah, what about the game? Thanks so much for playing Aria's story. It means a lot to me. Essentially, what I'll tell you some interesting facts about the game. Alright. There are stories that seem adorable at the beginning, but eventually they become something darker and scary, right? Yeah? Well, this game is the opposite. Yeah, fair, honestly, yeah. At first it might seem a bit scary, but as you keep going, you start to realize that it has a really beautiful and emotional story. Yeah, I really like the story. I enjoyed the story a lot, honestly. It's a lot better than a lot of like. It's definitely on the good end, on the I guess story spectrum. It's like really good. I say it definitely beats like stories like from the games that I played before, like Ip and Crooked Man. Those this story is actually a lot better. I really like it. I enjoyed it a lot. Aria's story is not only the name of the game, but also the name of the book Lewin was writing. In fact, Lewin only finishes writing it in the true ending, and in the good ending. That's why you can only access this dream once you've gotten one of those endings. Yeah, neat. What about you? Tell me about yourself. This is an interview. I know that my personality is a little boring and I get easily scared, but I hope I wasn't a terrible protagonist. In the original concept, the story was a little different. I wasn't supposed to be dead. Why did that have to change? I'm the protagonist, I deserve better. Anyways, you want to know more about me? Let's see. Oh, I was born in another country, but my parents and I moved when I was little. Then I met Lewin and the others. A different language wasn't a problem for me since I could speak 3 different languages. What is it actually? I'm even learning a 4th language. I mean, I can speak 2 languages, and I might try to learn a 3rd language. I don't know. I don't know what to learn though. Like, it sounds fun, and you can flex on people if you know a lot of languages. But it's also like a huge time commitment. I don't think I have that much motivation to do it. My objective is to learn at least 5 different languages. Holy shit. Imagine how many different books I could read. I could translate them for even more people to be able to read them. It's so exciting. Oh, on the topic of translations, I want to give a million thanks to all the translators who translated the game into so many different languages. Thanks to them, more people are able to play Aria's story. Thank you so much. Yeah, translating it's hard work, man. Goddamn, I struggle translating my own. I struggle translating essays from the internet into my own essays on for school. So I'm gonna struggle translating a whole game. Goddamn. Lewin, what about Lewin? Lewin was my first friend. When I was little, I thought I was weird since I was interested in things nobody else was, like reading and playing chess. Come on, have you seen young chess prodigies? Holy shit, they're goddamn. A huge respect for children who's good at chess. The other children didn't understand my hobbies, so they made fun of me. Really relatable. Back in the day when I was, was super young, my hobby was tech and computers. I really like playing with computers, making stuff. But back in the day, computers were not mainstream, so it's people don't really it's not mainstream. Also, I'm gonna skip some dialogues because I think I missed one, so sorry about that. Back in the day, computers weren't really popular or mainstream. It's only a nerd thing. So yeah. The other children understand, they made fun of me. I also like to play. I didn't just read books all the time. But still, they thought I was way too strange and they ignored me. But then I met Lewin. We liked the same things. We used to play chess while Dahlia and Clyde would watch. The loser had to buy the winner a donut. But it was really a really intense battle. Not to brag, but I have to admit, Lewin had to buy me quite a lot of donuts. Yeah. Although, even when I lost, he always offered me his donut. He's still kind. Ah, that's nice. What about Dahlia? Yeah, I really admire Dahlia. Have you noticed how beautiful and mature she is? I love spending time with her. I never imagined I would ever have a friend like her. When I'm with her, I feel safe. My mom says one day I'll have to use glasses like her if I keep reading in the dark, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I find glasses really pretty, so I wouldn't mind using them. I don't know how they would fit me, but Dahlia looks gorgeous with them. Don't break your eyes, please. Yeah, you don't want to have bad eyes. I got really bad eyes. Right now, I actually wear glasses in real life, and if I take off my glasses, I can't see my screen. Everything is just a blurry mess if I take off my glasses. So, please take care of your eyes, everyone. Trust me, you don't want to have bad eyes like me. I struggle doing things normally. I can't even read without my glasses. My eyes are super bad. I think it's because I've been using computers since I was I don't know 5 or something. I don't know, can't remember. I remember I don't think it's kindergarten. I think it's I think I started going crazy with computers in elementary school, but computers itself, I'm pretty sure I've been introduced to computers when I was since I was born, I guess, as long as I could remember. I don't know. And video game consoles, actually. It's kind of interesting though. Back in the day, my parents just got me game consoles because why not? But now they kinda hate me playing games. I don't know why. What kind of glasses would fit me, eh? Maybe some pink ones to match with my eyes? Yeah, I really like pink eyes as well. Yeah. Also, you know what? This is also really interesting. Like, you know, I don't know why. Like, I don't even play. Like, back in the day, I played a lot of games, but nowadays I only play like 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, maybe a lot more. Like, if it's like a holiday, maybe I like play into like morning. But I don't know why. My parents still really don't like me playing video games. I don't know why. Next time I go to sleep over at Dahlia's house, we'll talk about glasses. Yeah. Yes, I often sleep over at her house. It's really fun. Her room is huge. We talk about many things. Did you know Dahlia has a crush on... no, that was a secret. Can't tell you. Whoops. There. What about Clyde then? When Clyde started working as a librarian, it was a disaster. He didn't know where each section was, and every time someone asked him about the book, he didn't know what to answer. Big F. I had to help him out quite a lot, and in the end, people ended up asking me instead of him. F. But he worked hard and learned how to be a good librarian. Besides his tasks as a librarian, he also did other things to improve the library and attract more people. Have you noticed that the library is full of plants and flowers? Well, in reality, almost all of them are fake. I mean, hey, it's easier to take care of fake plants, you know? Clyde used them as decorations in order to make the library more special. We may live in a small town, but Clyde works hard anyways. In fact, his father told me that since Clyde became the librarian, more people have been visiting the library. Interesting. It's so nice. Yeah, really neat. Okay, that's all for your dialogue. So let's see what's over here actually. Yeah, okay, I already read this. What about this door? It's recommended to have obtained a good ending. Yeah, I already did. Yeah, open the door. Why not? Let's check it out. What's this? Ah, it's Wendy. Wendy, personal data, likes spicy food, rainy days, animals, and sleeping. Dislikes books and nightmares. Hobby singing, favorite book genre none, best friend Lewin, birthday September 30. Age 18. Wendy celebrates her birthday the day Lewin found her. Ah, okay, interesting. Okay, let's see. No. What's this? Anything here? Nothing? Okay, fine. What's that? What are those two pictures? This is like the good ending CG, and this is also from the good ending actually. Really nice. And there's also stars over here. Yo, Wendy, how's your day been? And do you have like a fast food chain now? I don't know. Hello, do you feel... I'm sorry for the stupid jokes actually. Like I should stop with my horrible jokes, but I don't know. Hello, do you feel like talking to me? Choose the subject you prefer. Yeah. Oh, Aria story. That's the book Lewin made me read. I don't get along well with books. I get distracted easily, and I end up reading the same page a few times. Ouch. I feel like I'm not helping much, but Lewin doesn't seem to care. Honestly, he looks happy. He says it's ironic that I don't like books, but I don't get what he means. Yeah. I wish someone could read them for me, or maybe a summary of the whole story. I waste so much time reading them. Oh, the book was amazing. I really loved the story. But don't tell Lewin. If he finds out I like the story, maybe he'll make me read more of his books. That terrifies me. F. Well, now it's my turn to help him. If I had to read it, I'll make everyone read it too. I must think of ways to promote the book. If I'll find a way for them to publish it, no matter the cost. Neat. And let's see. Good ending? Let's see what the good ending is about. Initially, the game only had 3 endings. The good ending was added later in an update. Actually, that ending was going to be included from the beginning, but the developers scrapped it. So unfair. F, big F. But I'm happy that she decided to add it after all. I can finally appear in the game. Oh, but technically I'm the person you were controlling through the whole game. Okay. Oh yeah, because, so I've been in the game since the beginning. Yeah. The only difference is that now you can see my true personality and appearance. Yeah. Because from the very start, I'm not Aria, because Aria's dead. Yeah. Let's see. Aria, what's about Aria? I didn't get to meet her, but others have told me about her. It's a shame what happened to her. When I visit her grave, I feel really sad for some reason. My heart hurts, and I feel the urge to cry, even though I didn't know her. I mean, that's fair. I know humans usually feel empathy a lot. I personally don't really feel empathy that much, but I know humans get empathetic a lot. Like seeing other humans cry will make you cry. I don't know. I feel like I have some connection to her. Maybe I knew her before I lost my memory. So many people have told me that I look like her. But after talking with me for a while, they always say that we are completely different. Honestly, that bothers me a bit. Everyone is always saying though she was a really nice girl and all. Yeah, do they mean I'm not nice? I guess. It doesn't matter, maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm really proud of who I am. Yeah. What about Lewin? At the moment, I make a living helping Lewin. I want his books to be popular. Lewin makes his books himself and donates them to the library. There only exists one copy of each. Oh dear. But I can get them to be published, and we could sell them and more people read them. I'm always thinking of new ways to promote them. At first, I did it because he had helped me a lot and I felt like I was in debt with him. But now I do it because he is my friend. I like helping him. It's true that reading is my favorite thing to do, but I do love seeing the joy in his face whenever he's talking about one of his favorite books. He gets me really happy. I usually can't totally keep up with what he is saying, but just seeing how passionate he is over what he loves to do is really heartwarming. Yeah. I like people who are passionate about something, honestly. When Lewin introduced me to Dahlia, we immediately became friends. We both love music. She enjoys playing the piano and I like singing. I don't know why, but she seemed surprised when I mentioned I like singing. Sometimes we perform together, it's really fun. It's nothing serious, it's simply a hobby of ours. You know what? I once wrote a song about Aria. I don't know how, I don't know her, but at the same time I feel like I understand her very well. It's hard for me to explain, so I thought it would be easier to make a song about how I feel. Dahlia helped me and we performed it for Clyde and Lewin. When I was done singing, I noticed everyone was crying. Dear Lord, maybe it was a bad idea, but Dahlia told me they were tears of happiness. Okay, neat. What about Clyde then? Sometimes I feel a little out of place because everyone likes books except for me. Lewin is a writer, Dahlia is a storyteller, Clyde is a librarian. Clyde told me that I shouldn't feel out of place. He says it's nice to have a friend who likes different things. He told me that before we met, they will always meet up at the library. Okay. Thanks to me, they were doing new things. The other day, I made them come fishing. Lewin and Clyde will compete to see who will catch more fishes. You want to know who the winner was? It was me, obviously. Since I have amnesia, everything was new for me, so I enjoyed trying out new things. On the topic of Clyde, he should really confess his feelings to Dahlia, don't you think? Oh, wait. I didn't know Clyde likes Dahlia. You didn't know Clyde likes Dahlia? Come on, Dahlia. Oh, come on. Get Dahlia and Clyde married. God damn it. I just told you too much. My bad. I thought it was obvious. Come on. I thought I will ask you to forget what I said, but I know you won't. Yeah. Hello, do you feel like... Yeah. What about Wendy then? Do you want to know more about me? Well, me too. I can't tell you much because I don't remember anything about myself. Either way, it doesn't matter. My new life started when Lewin found me in the forest. Of course, I'm curious about my past, but my heart tells me not to obsess over it. I'm eager to live and do many things. I don't want to lose time slashing over my past. I mean, it's just curious. Like, if I got amnesia, I'm gonna be super curious about my past, and I kind of like, I will try to find it just for the sake of, like, just because it's interesting. I'm curious. I want to know what kind of person I was at the past. And if I have amnesia, surely I will probably change to like a totally different person. I don't know. Though I still can't understand how I could only remember my name. It's weird, no? Wendy. At least it's a pretty name. I told Lewin I really love my name and he got really happy. I wonder why he seemed happy for that. Sometimes he can be a bit weird. Yeah. Because Lewin is the one who gave the name, yeah. Oh well. Though I can't really yeah, whatever. But yeah, I guess that's it for the game. Yeah, really, I'm really curious. Like, if someone loses their memory and kind of like, if someone loses their memory and never regain it back, will they be the same? Like, will they have the same personality? Will they even be the same person? I don't know. It's like a paradox, I guess. It's that teleportation paradox. Like, if you can deconstruct someone down to their molecular level and then reconstruct them somewhere else, are they still the same person? It's like that ship paradox thingamajig. I don't know. I forgot the name. But yeah, I guess this is all for the Aria story actually. Really nice game. I mean, I say a really nice game for a lot of games, but this game in particular got a really good story, honestly. Like, I enjoyed the story in this game a lot. It's actually, I feel like it's a lot better and it's well polished for an RPG Maker game. A lot of indie games, I mean, like, you know, the stories on indie games are usually passable, but this one in particular is super well written. I won't be surprised if the dev, like Lydia, I think the name is. Oh yeah, Lydia. I won't be surprised if Lydia is actually, like, you know, already have written some other works before making this game, because the story in this game is written really well. It's written so well. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end it here though. Especially the ending. The ending was amazing. I love it. I'm gonna end it here though because I've been like recording for a while. Recording for 3 hours now. Hold on, it's almost 3 a.m. Almost 3 a.m. God damn it. I need to fix my sleep schedule and I guess, like, you know, yeah, fix my sleep schedule. Oh god, I'm gonna go now. So have a nice day everyone, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and leave a sub if you want to see more indie game content, because I do indie game on my channel. And hey, whatchamacall again, feel free to suggest me games as well. Like, I can play the games that you suggest me if just put them down in the comments below or something. So yeah, gonna go now, so have a nice day everyone. Bye bye. Boop. Also, whoops, hold on, before I end the game, I just wanna, I just wanna show you this, because I actually already ended the recording, but then I saw this screen on the, like, you know, the inventory screen, which is really nice. Wait, hold on, do I have any items actually? Oh, never mind, what's this? I accidentally, like, oh yeah, I'm not in the middle, yeah. I really like this, it's really nice, like, again, it got a different screen on the inventory. I wanna see if I have any items actually. Inventory? Nothing, okay, fine. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna end the game now, so have a nice day everyone. Bye-bye. Yeah. Pip.